Okay, I am going to set up and cut a little slot in the bottom, for the bottom floor in the box. And I have this material here, which is about 3/16 thick. Just a handy panel. It's oak also. So, lay that off to the side. And I have to flip this around. I'm gonna go like that, like that, and then I'm gonna come in here and cut that. We'll clamp her in the vise here. Cutter lane here that I'm gonna use. Like that. And change collets. I'll have to look to see what we're focused on here. I turned the ISO setting up a little bit, so I'm not sure what to set it at, but when it was set at 200, it controls the brightness, the sensitivity, so I don't know where it should be set at. Crank this up. And we'll move out. Let's see where we're at, focused on. All right. So, move this down. Down to about right about there. I'm going to lock that down and get my height. And I'm not sure what depth I'm going to go to. Probably a couple hundred thou. So let's see if I can zoom in a little closer, drop you down maybe a little bit, huh? Okay, so I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in and cut. Cut them right there. Zero my line and go in 200. Bring the cable out 200 thou. There's 200. We'll try that. See what we get here. It's going to have to go down, and not going to be thick enough. All right. So I know that's not thick enough or wide enough slot. I'll measure that slot and then raise the table up. I'm going to zero my knee out right away here, the dial. I have to, because I don't know how thick that was. I almost need an air blast on it. That's pretty hot. Let's see what we got here. We got 130, so we got to go about 60 thou or so. I should almost bring an air blast. I do have an air blast. I just didn't want to. Yeah, we'll go for it. 60 thou. Suppose I could use my vacuum and hold it up there. Let's see if that panel will fit into that. Into that slot. Oh yeah. Actually fits pretty nice in there. It's about right. It's about what I want. I don't want to break that off though either. So maybe I will go a little more. I'd rather have it a little loose than knock and break that off right away. So we went 60. I'm gonna go another 20, 80. 80 thou. And let's get the vacuum cleaner going. It's gonna be noisy. Vacuum cleaner. Alright, let's see what we got now. Oh yeah. That fits in there no problem now. That will work. So, need to cut them all like that. So, I'm going to drop it back down the 80. And cut the next one. Hopefully I didn't make it too weak. And that should give me plenty of room. Let's get the rest of them. Then I can glue them together after I get them all cut here. I'm going to get on this side over here. I wanted to cut the first cut through because I was afraid that I might peel that off. Now I'm going to get the vacuum cleaner up here on this pass, so it'll be noisy again. Should actually make a mount for this, for the vacuum nozzle. All right, 80 thou. have to figure out the dimensions of that bottom panel. Naturally. All right, now the short ones, the ends. I'm going to drop it back down to 80. Raise it to 80. Something that I would like to have in the shop, central vac system, but that'd be a lot of work, but it'd be nice to have something like that, especially if you're going to do a lot of grinding and a lot of dusty stuff. Drop her back down to 0. This last board. Get vacuum cleaner ready. One step closer. Oh, now we can go back over to the bench and line them up. And taking, whoop. All right, so that. I'm going to have to make some corner blocks yet, but I kind of wanted to figure out the width of the board that I'm going to put in the bottom. I'm just going to kind of put it together for now and try to get some measurements, since I really didn't go to any dimensions. It's like flying by the seat of your pants. Gotta do that every now and then though. So just take some measurements here. So we went 200 on each side. So if I go make it 150 bigger than what I have here, I don't like doing it this way because I gotta you know, just, you know, I'll lay the scale underneath. And go right to there. Make sure this is still in line here. There and there. Looks like 3 inches 400, so 3 inches 550 for the width. Write that down somewhere. Just 550 for the width. The length, well, duh. all I had to do was measure this. Yeah, I tell you. So it should be the same here from the chamfer. Just measure the inside chamfer. All right. So I'll just measure the inside chamfer here. Cool. All right, I'll lay that out on that and get that cut out, and then we'll put it in, and we'll make some corner blocks, and then I'll glue that together. Hopefully I'll get it glued together, and when I get it all glued together and clamped up, we'll come back and I'll show you how I got it clamped up, and we'll see if we can get it to work. Well, I got it glued together. Hopefully I won't need too much wood putty. Got a little bit right here that I might put a little stainable wood putty in before I sand her down, and maybe a little bit there. Backside looks pretty good. It's just the two corners in the front here. I don't have any clamps on it. I got some wooden blocks in the corners and pushed everything together just by hand, and then I set some weight on it to hold it down flat to the surface, I mean, so that they're straight. It should be okay. I got the clamps out, but I couldn't figure out how to clamp them without messing everything up, so I didn't use the clamps. I wish I had a few more of these little ones. I might have to make an investment and buy 2 or 3 more of these. These are nice little handy clamps to have. So anyway, we'll leave her sit there until either tonight or tomorrow. Meantime, I might just go and work on the cam. And for the gas tank on this one, I decided that I'm going to make a flat little gas tank to fit under here. So basically I'll just take some tin and make a square box, solder up a square box, and then put the fittings on it, and it'll fit right underneath. It should fit right underneath here if it's this size, and that should hold enough gas to run it for a while. So that's where I'm at. Not making a whole lot of headway, am I? Doesn't seem like it to me anyway, other than making a mess. I gotta definitely have a mess to clean up on my bench. Of course, it's almost always like that. I read a cartoon somewhere. Messy bench is a sign of I can't remember. Anyway, I thought, wow, that might pertain to me. Anyway, I might get a security guard over here to guard that box so nobody messes with it. Put a security guard on duty here. There, he's on duty. Haven't seen him in a while. Used to see him a lot when I was working on my beam engine, my steam engines. He's been sitting on the shelf, quiet. Oh, I had somebody ask about my lathe. I have this little outhouse, and somebody had noticed it and asked, what's that? And I said, well, it's a little outhouse. My co-worker is busy. He's busy. We shouldn't be peeking at him. That's been sitting there. My father-in-law gave me that. That's been sitting there a long time. So I better go. I'm gonna let that sit there, and I'll check on it tonight. I don't know exactly how long. This is Gorilla wood glue that I use. I'm thinking it's probably 24 hours. Yep, allow bond to dry 24 hours, so won't be until tomorrow that I'll work on it, and I'll have, I think I have some stainable wood putty. Basically it's wood, it's plastic mixed with some sawdust. I can make my own, really. I wonder, I could probably take some of that glue and mix with some of the sawdust and put it in there. I might have to just dink around and try that while that's setting up. Well, no, I want to work on the cam. I need to get that. I keep putting that off. I don't know why I keep putting that off. I got the program ready. I rounded up material. I guess it's the pin into the gear that's kind of, because you basically only have, well, you can push the pin out and repin it in a different position, I guess. I should be able to get it close enough on the first try. And then as far as the Hall effect sensor, I haven't designed a bracket up yet, but I want a bracket where I can change the timing of the ignition too. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that. It'd be nice to be able to have enough room here to swivel off of that same shaft. I could put it on the flywheel, but then it fires every stroke. But if you put it on the timing gear, then it's going to fire when it's supposed to fire and not every stroke, which is a little more work. But, or you know what, I could make another set of timing gears to go on this side just for the ignition. Now that's an idea. That's a thought, because there's room in here. There's room in here to put another gear set. I could put a gear here, and there's room over here to put another cam gear, and then I could swivel off of that shaft and have a lever up here to adjust my timing. I might have to sit down and put that in CAD to see how it will work. Because I'd like to be able to easily adjust the timing instead of having the timing set at one spot. Because, you know, adjusting the timing late and early changes the exhaust tone considerably. So, and plus how it runs and starts. So, like I say, I like to make things, taking a design and then just kind of tweak it around to what I want to see out of it. So, and that might be just one of the things. I was thinking about putting a flat belt pulley on this too. But so if I put that gear in there, then I will not have enough room unless I bolt it right to the flywheel, which I could do that too. I could mount on this little spud here and have it bolted right to the flywheel, and then have a flat belt pulley, a crowned pulley. I did that on my other hit miss engine, so I could actually run something, or well, that's just thoughts. So I am going to go and clean up my sawdust mess over there, and because that's going to be it for sawdust, unless I start working on that wagon for the other motor over here, and that is sometime in the future. I want to get them running first before I start working on that. I got enough irons in the fire right now, so enough things going on. So anyway, I'm still playing with the camera, still liking it. I was playing around with the ISO settings, so I don't know, when I'm working on that cam, I might just take and fiddle around with those and see if I can, because right now I'm running at 1/800. So if I turn it, okay, so now I'm 1/4000, and that's the max that it'll go, right there. 1/4000, 1/2500, 1/1000, 1/500, 1/200, 1/100, 1/50, 1/25, 1/13. See, it gets brighter in the viewfinder anyway. 1/8. And that's really, when you move, it's really jerky there. 1/20 is a little bit. 1/40 is not too bad. 1/80. Well, anyway, I better knock it off here. You guys don't need to hear me trying to figure out my camera. So I'll catch you later.